Dan McNulty. Welcome to another segment of Schaumburg Park District. Hey, we're here at the barn and we're talking to a lady who I guess we refer as the new sheriff in town at the barn. That's Marina Lvovich. And Marina, I just want to say to our viewers who probably know that you're succeeding Karen Shavandi, who was here for 27 years, and you know, people thought of her as the barn. So now it's a new period. What we want to do first is learn a little bit about you. How did you get to this point? How did you get the job?
Well, thank you, and it's a pleasure being here. And it's a long time coming. You know, when you are growing up, you never think that you're going to work with seniors, but it's something that I kind of came forth to. I worked for 8 years at an assisted living center with seniors who had dementia and early Alzheimer's, and to be honest, it was one of the best jobs that I've ever had. It was such a pleasure. I learned so much, really brought the two generations together. My degree is actually in education. I worked as a middle school math and science teacher. I worked as a kindergarten teacher. So I kind of went through all aspects of working with different kinds of people. And like I said, it has always been a passion of mine to work with seniors, and the barn is a great place to work, and it's a lot of different opportunities here for me.
Right. Okay, just to get a little bit of history, the barn here has, was donated to the village by a farmer here in 1966, shortly after the village had formed. It's probably about 100 years old, and even originally was used as a police station. So it's evolved over the years. But the main thing, Karen, now is about the programs that you have here for the barn, Monday to Friday. Talk a little bit about them and how important they are and what you want to do, maybe expand them.
Oh, sure, absolutely. You know, when I first got the position and they had told me that it was going to be at the barn, on my visit here I was looking, where is this place? Where is this place? And then when I looked over, I actually saw the barn. I said, oh boy, it really is a barn. And it is, as you said, a very historic place. But you know, there's a lot of things that are going on. It's a community. It's a second family for a lot of the seniors that come here. And as many of you know, food is one of the biggest parts of our lives. We depend on it. And here we offer a nutritional meal at a very minimal cost, and a lot of the seniors love coming here because they get a hot lunch. We also offer choices like the salad bar, which we have a lot of fresh veggies and a cup of soup and a sandwich. But not only is the Schaumburg Barn a place where you can have lunch, it's also a place where you can socialize. You can interact with people your age. We have a lot of speakers that come here and talk about different health topics. Twice a week we have the health clinic that's here from 10:30 to 11:30. You can get your blood pressure checked. You can talk about different medications that you take, how they interact with each other. And a lot of our seniors coming here, they take advantage of that opportunity that we have available for them. We also have something that's I'm planning on reinstating, which we had, but it had stopped for some time, is some kind of an exercise group. You know, we do a lot of eating, we do a lot of sitting, but you know, I want to get the seniors up and moving. So that's something that's definitely coming up in the future. We also have weekend parties, once or twice a month. We get a list going. We try to go out, you know, to places in Schaumburg that, you know, are partners in the community, and we try to do these weekend parties, and they've been real successful. We've been getting, you know, 30 to 40 people coming out and really enjoying themselves. And sometimes, you know, we do these Monday through Friday events, and we forget that, you know, seniors need to come and do something over the weekend, because it's a long time that goes through from the weekend to coming up to the Monday.
Right. Now, talk about the weekend thing. This is new. Where do you hold them? The weekend meetings?
These weekend parties are actually held here at the barn. And we usually, like I was saying, we cater, and then we bring the food here. We like to play some music. Some of the seniors like to dance a little bit and, you know, socialize. And the big thing is we always play bingo. Monday through Friday at weekend parties. What I've learned throughout the years, we like our bingo. The bingo's here to stay.
Well, no doubt, bingo's king. I mean,
Yes.
people just love it. One thing about it's an alternative going to the casino, actually. And,
That's something that's coming too. I'd love to plan a trip to the casinos. That's in the future.
okay, and then also, do you have any trips, other places, to shows or places like that?
You know, sometimes I get ahead of myself, but I have only been here for 2 months, and I'm slowly but surely getting used to what people like and where people like to go. I would love to plan a fall trip to the botanical gardens, because you always have to take under consideration the fact that, you know, certain people are not able to physically, you know, get to different places. So that's something that I always have to, you know, consider. But the botanical gardens, we have a lot of events coming up in October. We've got our Halloween party on the 24th, and we've got Alden Poplar Creek catering our meal. We have a sing-along coming up on the 18th. In November, we're having bake sales. So we're looking forward to that. And I think in November we also have a little segment called The Price is Right, preparing for Thanksgiving. So we're very excited about that.
A lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on.
Also, I think once or twice a month, you have the food depository
Yes.
thing. You want to talk about a little bit about that?
Absolutely. One of the greatest things that we have here, it's called Older Adult Market, and that's held on Fridays, and it's the first and third Fridays of the month. And we have the Chicago Food Depository bring in fresh produce and canned goods, and that is available for free for all seniors and disabled seniors over 60, and they don't have to live in Schaumburg. They can come from all over, and we have a nice turnout. We usually have over 100 people come and take advantage of that. Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a little break now and talk to some of the people here and about what the bond needs to them. Tell us your name.
Joe Morelli.
And Joe, what does the bond need?
A lot of friendship and love.
You've been a volunteer.
For 15 years.
Anything you want to say to people out there? Have you think you'd like to come here?
Yes, just come. We want as many as we can get here. As many as want to come, we welcome them.
I'm Doris Lane.
Okay, what does the bond mean to you?
Well, I mean, it's everything. It's friendship, loyalty, good place to be, come for dinner, for lunch, make good friends, and do a lot of things here that are good and normal for our age group. So we enjoy it very much. Make new friends every time we come. Food is always good, especially on salad bar day.
Okay, my name is Lori Campbell, and I've been coming to the bond for about 10 years plus. It means a lot to me, the companionship, the food, the activities. I get involved as much as I'm asked to get involved. And it's not a permanent commitment on anybody's part.
Well, we got a good idea what some of the people coming to the bond think about it, and so seem to be enthusiastic. And Marina, I'd like to give you final words that you'd like to say about the bond. Tell people what you got and why they should come.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I just want to close on the fact that this Schaumburg Barn is a very close-knit community. It's like a second family to most of the seniors that come here. And my goal is to ensure that it continues to serve healthy meals and continue with our motto that no senior should go hungry. And I just want all the people out there who come here to know that no senior will ever be turned away for any reason whatsoever. And I would love for people to come in and enjoy themselves here. We have great people, we have great food, and every month we release a calendar, and it looks like this. And we have our activities, and we have our meals that we serve on a daily basis, and we've got a phone number that you can call and sign up a few weeks in advance so that we can have everything ready for you. And thank you very much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Okay, you have that, well, we'll put it up, but you have that phone number that people can call?
Sure.
Okay.
The phone number is 847-524-7496.
Okay. And also, they get the information on the website for the Village of Schaumburg, and there's a link to the bond, right?
Absolutely.
Same information. Marina, I want to welcome, people to Schaumburg, and you're off the fast start here. And again, as Marina said, if you're a senior or a senior, that this is a really nice place to come and spend some time and meet some friends. I'm Dan McNulty. This has been another segment of Schaumburg Heartbeat. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Burke McDonald with Schaumburg Heartbeat. Today we're over at the Senior Resource Center at the Community Recreation Center, and we're here with Lisa Perrone. She's the director, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the activities. You remodeled this place and didn't let me know.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is gorgeous.
It's a wonderful place for them to come now, and it's so much warmer and inviting.
Inviting.
We're very excited about it.
And you have a new coffee machine, I hear?
We do have a wonderful new coffee machine. We serve an awful lot of coffee
You
here.
serve a lot of coffee.
We do.
They like their coffee.
They like their coffee.
And now seniors at times bring in, because I notice we have a microwave behind us and, a nice refrigerator. For some of the days, seniors are here all day, so they bring their lunch with them, right?
Correct. A lot of our card groups and on Monday mornings, it's packed. We have pinochle, we have canasta, and they bring their lunch, which they can heat up in the microwave or keep in our fridge. They've got their coffee, their tea, and
they're off and running.
And they're off and they're set, and they're here till about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Okay. And the activities here, like right now, we're going to show some of these, and we'll talk about some of the other ones, but there's ping pong going on, there's card games going on, there's billiards going on. When it's warm out, there's bocce ball.
Correct. Yeah, our groups are pretty faithful that come. Every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is bocce or bags. Tuesday, Thursday is our ping pong guys, and they're very serious players, and but a lot of fun. Pool, they shoot pool almost every day, and we even have a program with the Dundee Park District where we share the ping pong. We go there, they come here, we have a little rivalry going on.
Okay, and I hear now that there's a new one that I think since the last time we were here, I don't remember hearing about it, but pickleball. You're over at the Sports Center.
Yes. Pickleball is actually an old sport kind of come back, and our seniors, it's kind of new to our seniors. Some of the other communities have been doing it for a while. They love it. It's great exercise. If you do doubles, it's a little less strenuous, but a lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Now you have some activities coming up here, like I hear there's going to be a big Christmas to do.
Yes, every year we do our Christmas celebration at the Seville, and they need to register ahead of time. And it's a beautiful banquet style meal. It's a kind of like a wedding, you know, where you go in and there's an orchestra. We have an orchestra every year. We have a free raffle. Area places donate lots and lots of stuff to us, for our seniors. And it's a really nice way to kick the season off.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like it's a great social event for the people, and that's hopefully before the weather really gets bad, and they can get to it pretty easily, right?
Exactly.
But you also have trips throughout the year. What are some of the trips that you've gone? In fact, I heard you're making them go out and find their own food by fishing.
Yeah. Well, I realize I have a lot of fishermen and women, and they've been wanting to do something, and it came across to me, a friend of a friend, he had somebody that does fishing charters on Lake Michigan. So we actually did 2 of them last summer, and they were a blast. So they took us out for the day, and a lot of people caught some very large fish. And this year we're going a little earlier because we heard the salmon's better earlier, so we're going to go and catch even more fish.
Now, do they bring them back? And then
Yeah,
somebody
they fillet them on the boat for us, and it's a full service. I mean, and it's great. Everybody took them home, cooked them up, or put them in their freezer, and now we've got fish for a while.
Well, hopefully somebody's got some pictures of that we can give to Chip
We do.
And we can put those in.
I try to take most of the trips, especially the new ones, and that's a new one. So we're going to keep it going because I'm finding a lot of people coming out that really like to fish.
Okay, but they need to probably call over here to find out when they are, because I bet you that fills up fast.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's not a huge charter, so it's we'd have to do several trips if we had a lot of people involved, which we love.
Now this year, my sister was celebrating her 75th birthday, so I wasn't able to attend. But how did the senior games go?
Oh, they were wonderful. We had an edition of the Dundee Park District. Some of their people were involved, as well as their director, and the Campanelli YMCA was involved. And we went to all the locations we usually do, and then we added the Campanelli Y, and they were fun and energetic, and a lot more friendships were made. And we're looking forward to next year. I think we're going to spread it out a little bit, but we're still going to have all those fun games.
You know, they make this fun for seniors, and it is a lot of fun. But I can tell you from doing some of the things I do, they wear you out.
They do. I go home at the end of that week, especially those silver games, and I'm exhausted. I don't know how they do it, but they're amazing. Yeah.
Okay, now we talked about the luncheon, but you have a couple other luncheons coming up in the spring.
We do.
You're going to celebrate Mardi Gras, I heard.
Mardi Gras, and then our big one of the year is always St. Pat's. And we do them right here at the Senior Center. We have catered, a beautiful catered meal, and then we also do have an entertainer. And it's a great way, if you're new to the Senior Center, to come in. It's a great way. We sit you at a table with people that are really talkative, and you make friends that way. New and good way to make friends. And it's a lot of fun, you know. It's kind of like breaking bread together. And
now there's a couple ways to get involved. One is people can call you up on the telephone.
Correct.
We'll put that number up. But probably the best way is just come over here, right, and see what it has. Even if it's a day that they're doing stuff that you don't like, you can at least find out what's offered.
We're always here 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and they can come in anytime and talk to myself or Mary, who works my counter. And the new brochures just came out, so the people in Schaumburg get them. But you know, we've got people from everywhere that come. But we've been getting a lot of new retirees that. Now they're retired, they wanted something to do with their time, so they've been coming in, and we're filling up their time for them.
And people get along pretty well. The people that are here, because some of them I recognize from programs that we've done before over here, they really develop some pretty deep friendships.
Absolutely, and that's my favorite thing. We'll go on a trip and somebody will say, well, I came by myself 3 years ago, but I kept coming back because now I've made tons of friends. We carpooled here today. Even myself with them, there's a bond that you have with these folks. You get to know them, they get to know you, and that's my favorite thing about the Senior Center.
Okay. Well, do you think maybe we can get one of them or two of them to come in and talk to us? Do you think we can do that?
I think we probably can.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll close it out once we get done with that.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Now, we're over here, you're playing, which game is you're playing?
Pinochle,
Pinochle.
right.
And what led you into pinochle games at the Park District?
Well, I had a stroke, and my daughters insisted that I come over here. And I mean, I was laying around the house. I've been retired for 30 years. And so I didn't want to come over here because I figured a bunch of old people playing, and I mean, there'd be nothing stopping anybody from bidding all the way up. And I came over here. It was just completely the opposite. I mean, the guys took the game serious. I mean, we just play for
You
pennies.
guys never joke around over here?
Oh, yes, all the time. All the time, all the time.
They can't keep their mouth shut.
They can't keep their mouths shut.
That's right.
Does that make it hard to play? He won't tell me.
And so I came over here and I enjoyed and liked it. So I started coming here, and I'm here 3-4 days a week.
3-4 days. So what are some of the other activities you like over here?
This is it.
This is it. This is the
This-
card games,
Oh,
huh?
yes, I enjoy them.
Okay.
I used to work out upstairs, but that's a thing of the past.
Okay. We're not going to talk about if you make money on this because that could get us all in trouble. So, but we'll just say you enjoy it, right?
Oh, I enjoy it tremendously. I mean, the money doesn't mean
No,
anything.
okay. No, we better not talk because we don't want
The
some
pennies.
we don't want people in blue suits coming over here.
Well, listen, they've been in here, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, I can remember years ago seeing they busted 11 people in a card game in Florida playing for nickels and dimes. They actually took them into jail.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen at the Park
No,
District. Thank you very much,
Well,
and have a
thank you
great
very
game.
much. And you have a great day.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hi,
Hi,
you're Lorraine, right?
I certainly am.
And what brings you over to the senior center
Table tennis in the workout room.
and the workout room? You look like you do pretty well in the workout room.
Well, I just started.
You just started.
I belonged several years ago, but now they keep talking about you need to do weight-bearing exercises, and I guess walking and table tennis isn't enough.
Okay. Did you play table tennis when you were little?
Grammar school a little bit, and then when we had our house in Hoffman Estates, we had a table, and then when we finished it downstairs, and it ended up in the garage, and then we didn't have room in the garage, and then it was gone.
Okay.
So it's been a long time.
And Jeff, what brings you over here?
Well, today is Tuesday, so it's table tennis.
Okay, well, what about the other days of the week?
Bocce ball, bags. I come at night to the table tennis club at night.
There's a club at night?
Yes, it meets 3 times a week.
Oh, now I see you have Senior Olympics on there. That's our program.
No,
That's a
this
different
is
program?
From a different program. We have the Silver Games.
We have the Silver
which is
Games,
run
okay.
Very, very good.
Okay.
Nice event.
And the Senior Olympics, what do they do?
That's a 5-county thing that has, just like mini Olympics, they
Okay.
have 12, 14 sports.
So what got you started at the Senior Center?
I got to stay active.
You got us, okay.
And the people. Well, people.
Are the people here pretty friendly?
Unbelievable.
Okay.
And I go to 3 different senior centers. This is the best one.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because I don't think we'd put it out if it wasn't.
Well, I'm serious though.
It
This
is.
is the best one.
And what brought you over here? You said the exercise was
Well,
one
I'll tell
thing?
you, I was selling, my last job was selling fine jewelry at Marshall Fields, and my buddy Joe was up in the suit department, and he left and retired, and when he had a lifetime discount, so he comes in the store one day, and he says, Lorraine, he says, we're playing table tennis over at the rec center. So I beat it over here and been here ever since, and that was quite a while ago.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It's great. I love it. I
Okay, now
absolutely
do you
love it.
guys bring your lunch with you or
No, I just bring my breakfast.
you bring your
No,
breakfast?
I bring a drink, a banana, blueberry, yogurt, milk drink. I don't have time for breakfast. Put cinnamon and vanilla in it, I'm on my way.
Holy cow.
I drink it here.
And what about you?
Well, we go to lunch sometimes afterwards.
Okay.
4 or 5, 8 of us, depending.
So the group seems to stick together.
Very
Thick or thin?
much so.
Okay.
We're all happy with each other.
Okay,
We
well,
don't yell at each other too much.
well, we'll check with Lisa on that.
Well, everybody's hard of hearing, so you got to speak up.
Oh, yeah, you don't agree with that, huh?
No, I'm not hard of hearing. Speak for yourself.
What?
But anyway, I have to say we love Lisa and Mary.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
love them.
I see they protected Mary out there. We'll have to get a shot of that. They put her behind a glass wall because I
Yeah.
heard you guys used to
We get-
throw balls and everything in
Well,
there.
we didn't do it on purpose. It was, she's in a safer place.
Well, we were very noisy too. She needed a place that was less noisy so she could be on the phone.
Now, you seem pretty competitive to me. Is it pretty competitive?
Ultra.
And
I just grew up that way. Played sports all my life, so I'm very competitive.
do you feel you meet some of those goals here, even though that you got different levels of
Well,
competition?
yeah, you want to win. As you get older, of course, your skills diminish, but I still want to win.
Okay. And how about you, the
Oh,
competition?
Me too. I hate it if I lose the last point, then I want to choke myself. I get so mad. Not really. But I mean, I don't like missing the last point in the end of the game.
Well, I think you can see here that I mean, if you're competitive, you'll really like it. If you're not, these people look like they'll accept you, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
Okay, so you're welcome to come over. And we're going to go back and talk to Lisa a little bit before we leave here, and hopefully you guys have a good afternoon.
Oh, great.
All right, you guys come on down. We'll treat you good. Come join us.
Who are you talking to?
The camera.
Oh,
Nobody looks like they're having fun here.
I know, it's a shame, isn't it?
I mean, the camaraderie from this place, and just they don't know me from a hole in the ground, really, unless they see my mug on the TV once in a while. But they accepted me in right away. They partake. I mean, it's really a great place.
It is. It is. A lot of friendships are made. And as you heard Jeff saying, I mean, they welcome everybody in. Even though these guys are really high skilled when it comes to table tennis, they don't have a problem with, somebody coming in that's new. They'll teach them. They'll show them what to do. Same thing with my pinochle players. They're welcoming.
And I'm sure the
they're all
billiards
like
and the
that.
bocce, the
Absolutely.
bags, they're all the pickleball.
Yep,
It's all
absolutely.
very similar.
The camaraderie is wonderful, and that's, like I said, one of my very favorite things about being at the senior center.
You can see this is a great place to come. If you're looking for something to do during the day, whether you're competitive, and I think you'll find the competition here that'll make you feel good, or you're not competitive and you just want to join people and have some fun, come on over to the Senior Recreation Center. Where are we located here again?
We're at 505 North Spring and Scoot,
Okay, it's Spring and Scoot, and what's this cross street on?
Bodie Road.
Spring and Scoot and Bodie Road. It's a great big building, you can't miss it. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon at the Senior Recreation Center. I'm Burke McDonald with Schaumburg Heartbeat. Have a great month.